Good afternoon or good evening, everyone. This is Pam at Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate you. Hey, my Renaissance grandmother, welcome in. How everybody doing? I hope everybody is well. Everybody doing? Oh my God. Let me turn this down. My bad. My Renaissance. I'm sitting here looking at this thing and I didn't know that I had my other one on. So I decided on Monday nights at 9:30, I wanted to do the night check. It was supposed to be me, Jigs, and Micro Farmer, but I know Jigs has some things going on. So it was just going to be just a panel discussion for if anybody want to join me, you're welcome to join me. But a little bit about my channel is for those that are new and don't know, we are a grandmother and granddaughter duo that want to become farmers. So I want to be able to able to grow 95% of my own food as well as raise my own meat and honeybees along with medicinal herbs. So it would be me and Mackenzie doing this work. I do a lot of other DIY projects for this plastic canvases, painting, drawing, woodwork. I'm teaching some things to Mackenzie, so she's learning how to pressure can, dehydrate. Um, Mackenzie also learned how to plant for the first time at Don't Hurt the Harvest with Miss Alice. A while back, she planted her first echinaceas and her calendula seed. So we got to get back over there and check on it. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. I just got through talking about you. Welcome in. Welcome in, City Girl Gardener. I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Miss Stephanie, how are you? Welcome in. Um, I was talking to a couple of other YouTubers that actually have regular scheduled lives, and since I'm fairly new with learning still YouTube, trying to figure out things. Um, I figure, okay, well, let me just try to schedule a regular day to try to get the feel of going live at least at a scheduled time. So, hence the night chat. The night chat can be about anything, you know. That's a lot of work for two people, but with God, all things are possible. My Renaissance grandmother, my daughter, her husband, and the two grandkids, which is my son that's in the hospital, they plan on getting on the land with us. So whatever we find the land, they plan on coming with us as well. So I say two people, but more likely my daughter and her husband is gonna help us. Okay. So update on Anthony. He's been removed out of ICU. He's in a regular room, all praises. But the doctors are still puzzled. And my Renaissance grandma, stop spamming caps. How you spamming caps, my Renaissance? Oh, when you said don't hurt the harvest. But now here go Nightbot. I didn't even know Nightbot was up in here. But anyway, welcome in, Nightbot. Appreciate you. Okay, so back to the update on Anthony. He's in a room. They're still doing dialysis on him. Tomorrow he has to have a biopsy. But they still not pinpointing what's causing all the issues. They still think it's the kidneys, because they're still keeping him on dialysis. And we can just only pray, God is the healer. He's in control regardless of what. So if anybody wants to join me on my panel, I appreciate you because it's just a night chat with whoever. We can talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. I just want to get in the routine of having it scheduled live. But again, we are grateful. He's walking on his own again. He can go to the bathroom on his own. So he's made tremendous progress from when he first went in last Saturday. So from last Saturday up until now, oh my God, he done did almost a 320, um within a week's time. So I had to cancel my trip to the Soil Family Expo. And this was prior before he even going to the hospital. Something nagged at me about canceling my trip among me trying to do something else, not knowing that this situation was going to happen. And then all I could think about is, what if I had went on ahead and went to the Soil Family Expo and then this transpired? So I'm grateful that God put it on my heart. Hey, G Mama Groves, welcome in. I appreciate you. Um, I'm glad he put it on my heart to cancel the trip. Although I would have loved to go to Savannah because that would have been my first time going and meeting all the different people that are part of this community. I would love have to have went. I'm 47. I'll be 48 in May. I've not never seen the ocean in real life. I have not yet set foot on a beach when it comes to seeing God's creation. So I wanted to see that. So that would have been my goal because I was gonna go a day early anyway. So me and Mackenzie could spend the time at the beach. But God does all these things. So I do bless him and I appreciate him for putting his arms around Anthony. And I do want to say thank you all for your prayers, for being here for me. Regardless if you're not here in person, I asked for the prayers and y'all did over and beyond. So I just want to say thank you to my community. Thank you to everybody that supports us. And it's it's just amazing that when you go through a lot of things from the 4 almost 4 years that I've been in Indianapolis. I have went through hell and high water. Um and to be introduced to people um that was conniving, manipulative, hateful, despise who you were, not even knowing who you were, and then to actually be introduced to people that's open, warming. I lost a lot of hope and a lot of faith in thinking that people are just full of garbage and they always got an agenda. So I'm grateful for you guys. Yeah, my Renaissance grandmama. Yeah, we are. And I don't too much give that title to a lot of people because I can count on one hand how many friends that I have, how many people that I actually talk to on the phone. People that actually reach back out to talk to me. So that's like very special to me because on my last video we talked about friendship. But hey, just because the blood don't run through our veins and that is the sign, don't make us not family. Hey, CC, Texas Garden, welcome in. I appreciate it. Um, if you watching this video on replay, I appreciate you all liking, subscribing, and sharing out this video. It will help me and Mackenzie channel grow. I appreciate everything that you all doing. So I wanted to start this night chat just to talk about some things that's been on my mind. Hey Stacy, welcome in. Some things that's been weighing me down. Um, I got a phone call this morning and it was my mom. And she called me and she asked me, "What you doing? Are you working?" And I was like, "No." But I sounded so depressed and stressed out that I was like, I really didn't even want to talk to her, you know. So it kind of Nightbot is on point with that Miss Alice that don't hurt the harvest. Nightbot is tripping. Y'all spamming the caps. So, but I got the phone call, and my mom always try to motivate me the best that she know how, um, with the things that I know how to do. And she always would tell me if I had just one of your talents, I wouldn't have to work no more, if that makes sense. Um, but the thing about it is, you can't make me do something that's not in me right now. I went through a lot with this group when I moved to Indianapolis, and it drained me. It took a lot out of me. You know, I'm not gonna go into full disclosure about the things that transpired before I moved here. Maybe that's on another video, but I'm not gonna go pretty much into detail about it. But know that that situation changed my life, and I don't look at myself like I used to look at myself. I used to look at myself as a strong black woman. You know, now I just look at myself as I'm here, if that makes sense to people. Um, so make the long story short, she was telling me, Pam, you just need to just start somewhere. Just start making videos, start showing what you can do. But it's hard to show what I can do when all my equipment's in a storage unit. I can't get to it. In order for me to get to everything that I need to get out of the storage, I will have to literally take everything out of my storage to rearrange, go through things to see what I need to use and what I need to not use, or not of importance. And then I really just don't want to waste money because that's something that I don't have right now. I'm literally living day by day. If I don't go Uber, I don't get any money. And when I do Uber, it goes towards bills. So me following this family and looking at all the things that you all doing, it's kind of making me sad. It's kind of making me envious, jealous, and I know that's kind of bad. When people say, "Oh, you don't have to do this," or "You don't have to be jealous," or "You don't have to be envious," but that's where I'm at right now. That's how I feel right now. I feel that no matter what I do or how I do, I'm stuck. It's like I'm not moving nowhere, and I don't know what to do from that. I mean, hey, I'm only human. I can only do so much. Um, but I guess talking about certain things do help. You know, I just try not to burden people with what's going on with me, and me doing that, it's not a good thing because that was one of the reasons why it led to the situation in 2020. Me holding everything in, and I'm trying not to be like that. I'm trying to be more open with how I feel and what's on my mind. But now I'm at a point that who can I trust when I tell what's going on with me? Are you going to use that against me? Or are you going to really be a genuine, trustworthy friend that's going to give me some sound advice so we can figure out what steps I need to take? I'm 47 years old and I'm not happy. I'm not going to either sugarcoat it and say I'm happy. I am not happy. I'm grateful that God wakes me up every day. He gives me another chance at His grace and mercy. I'm grateful for that. But being here in Indianapolis, living in somebody else's house, all of my belongings is in storage, and I'm driving around in a rental car because my car is in the storage that needs to have some work done on it. It's like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? How do I fix this? because at one point I would get 2 or 3 jobs. Well, my bones ain't gonna let me get 2 or 3 jobs right now. My brain wants me to get 2 or 3 jobs, but baby, these 47-year-old bones said, nah, I don't think you need to get no 2 or 3 jobs. And I know I need it. G Mama said, once you can get your stuff out of storage, you'll feel better. I totally understand since I have my stuff and it's now time to really get my house in order. Fact, G Mama, facts. And then I had to get 2 storage units, which is the biggest storage units that they had, 10 by 30s. And that costs like 520 a month now because they went up on it. And if I'm late with it, whoo, baby, it's 6:02. This too shall pass. I'm actually trying. I'm trying to keep a positive thought process with that. When I talk to Miss Alice at Don't Hurt the Harvest, oh, I just love tea time with Miss Alice. I be so at peace when I go visit Miss Alice. So I be looking forward to going to see Miss Alice when I have tea time. And then sometimes I be like, you know what? I'm not going to get Mackenzie because, baby, bye. Hey, Bio, welcome in. Never look at someone else's life and wish it was you. You never know what's happening behind closed doors. City girl, Gardner, you that's right. You right. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't trade my life for nobody's. Regardless of what I'm going through, I wouldn't trade it. Because truth be told, I am the only one of me in this world. Nobody has my name in this world. I am the only one God created with that name. Nobody came before me, and if somebody comes after me, then that's fine. Hey, but nobody has my name. Nobody has my government name but me. I'm not a duplicate. So whatever legacy I leave, it's on me. And right now, I'm like, this is not something that I'm proud of that I want to leave my 9 grandkids plus whatever grandkids come on down the line, you know? I want to be able to show, like Mackenzie, she's 10. I want to be able to show Mackenzie that it's a better way in life of doing things that's required of you to do, that's expected of you to do. You don't have to do what they want you to do. You can do something beyond outside of the box, you know? And growing your own food, baby, that's right there in itself is a gift. It's a blessing. It's beyond what you can imagine. When we were coming up, we had those things. My grandmother taught me how to, shell peas. As a kid, I wanted to play. I didn't want to be sitting at no table shelling no peas, but there was a skill that was learned. Don't hurt the harvest is laughing. Growing with her some welcome in. Me mama. See. Renaissance. Grandma sounds like a testimony to me. Facts. Hey, sisters. Unfortunately, someone has my first meal last night. G Mama. Not G Mama. My Renaissance. Nobody can say they got mine. Nobody. A friend of mine's called herself trying to be funny. It's my girl. You don't know who had your name before you was born. It's plenty of those names. I'm not gonna say my name on the YouTube. For those of you all who do know me, if you Google my name, you ain't gonna find nobody but me. Nobody. So I actually say God broke the mold when he made me because he only made one of me. And I am so grateful for that. I am so grateful. But if anybody wants to join me, y'all welcome to come up here and join me. I put the link at the top of the comments so we can have a little discussion. But far as leaving a legacy, I do want to buy land. I'm looking for land. Um, because like I told you, my daughter and her kids and her husband doesn't mind getting on the land with us. So we can do these things. So we can grow our own food. So we can raise our own meat and our own medicines and grow our own, do our own honey. Only one person was named after me. Growing with Hustle. That's a was they before you growing with Hustle or you said after you? So you had the name first, but the different last name. Facts. Yeah. So even with Mackenzie name is the only Mackenzie's the only Mackenzie with her name. But it's plenty of Mackenzies out there. You know, it's plenty of people got her real middle name. But what changed it to make her different is her last name. Yeah. And there's plenty of people got Pamela. Hey, it's a common name. My mama didn't name me. This old lady named me, which was cool. I'm glad. I wouldn't change my last name. I mean my name for nothing. I hear a lot of people say about, "Ooh, I don't want that name. I'm gonna change it when I get grown," and then they change it to something horrible. Like, why would you change your name that your mama gave you? I don't understand it. So, I got a question for y'all. If y'all are gardeners, everybody that's in the chat right now and growing food, put a one in the chat. If you're not growing food, put a two. I went to get together some years back, and five other girls were being called the same name. The only difference is how I spell mine. Okay, G Mama. Okay. Okay. Those of you all that are growing gardens right now, my question is, I'm a beginner. I ain't never put a seed in the ground. Mackenzie put a seed in the ground. Bio, if you grow in a garden, put a one. If you're a beginner like me, put a two. I'm diabetical, high blood pressure, heart pacemaker. I work 3 jobs, 7 days a week for 20 years. Virus hit, I went to one job. Now I'm retired and not working. I've learned to budget and now happier. City girl gardener, I feel you. I do have high blood pressure, and I know for a fact I need to change the way I eat. I don't exercise. All I do is go to work, come home, sit down, maybe eat, and go to sleep. That's my routine. I want to get out of that routine. I want to be able to be outside more. I took the kids outside earlier today, and my grandson, he's one. Kids when they're one, they're curious, right? So he goes outside, we walking around in the grass, and he looking at the grass like, "What is this, Grandma?" He started touching the stuff. I was like, "Look, that's something that I couldn't do because immediately me being outside for 30 minutes, hey, I went to sneezing, snotting up, and I had to come on and back in the house after 30 minutes to get me some allergy medicine. But I want to be able to push through that because I've heard, and I don't know if it's true, but I hear a lot of people say being in their garden, they're like at peace, they're like one with God when they're in their gardens. So, everybody that put one in the chat, my question to you is by me being a new gardener, and I know you go through ups and downs in your garden, what would be the one thing that you would tell me that you experience not to do on planting my first packs of seeds? Next time you visit, I'm gonna make sure you put a seed in the ground. Yeah, don't hurt the harvest. But kids that planted seeds, I promise you, I've never planted a seed a day in my life. But Mackenzie planted something before I got a chance to plant it. But I was grateful, that you allowed her to do that. And and that she was actually willing to learn. Some kids don't be wanting to learn nothing. These kids, all they want to do is get on technology, video games, the new latest TikTok trend. That's all they is. Kids don't know how to be kids today. And I'm gonna make this kid be a kid as long as I can. My my Renaissance grandmom don't plant too much. Facts. Mackenzie, give me some water. Okay, don't plant too much. You meaning like um when you say don't plant too much, my renaissance, do you mean like just don't go like I bought over 400 packs of seeds. So basically don't plant over 400 packs of seeds. Cause my stupid self will probably try to plant all those seeds and be like the lady who had the 17 raised beds that T-Nog was talking about that day. I don't care. That's fine. Don't plant the whole pack of seeds, only plant a couple to learn how they grow. Start small, then increase to what you can handle. Never give up, enjoy the process. Don't spend a lot of money. Research your soil, be mindful of your zone plan. More than you can handle. Don't give up if you fail, keep trying. Yeah, G Mama baby. I've been planting all them 400 some packs of seed. And I just got some seeds from from T Nog and Don't Hurt Stacy. Hands in the dirt. I just got some seeds with them, so I'm gonna add them to my collection too. Um, no, City Girl, I ain't spending a lot of money, baby. I went to the Dollar Tree. They had them for $1.25. And I was trying to catch the sale at the Family Dollar since they was closing because wasn't nobody going to Family Dollar getting no seeds. All they was trying to do is find dish detergent and soap and candles and other little stuff that Family Dollar have. Wasn't nobody going to no Family Dollar looking for some those seeds. So that's what I was looking for. I had some tomatoes growing. They were looking good. And then in 2 or 3 days, they had all started doing very poorly. I I see. I can't even say I understand because I ain't never grown them. I remember when you told me, Miss Alice, that all your tomato plants you had just seen them, and a couple of days later they were gone. Grow what you like to eat versus what you see, and that's what I'm gonna do, G Mama. I've been buying stuff that we gonna eat because preserving all the stuff. I don't want to have a shelf full of stuff that I'm not gonna eat, and it's just sitting up there wasting. That's a waste of money when I could have been just got what I needed. And sorry y'all. I'm gonna I'm gonna give y'all a little chuckle. I went to I went to Barnes and Noble a couple of days ago just because I was looking for some more garden books and some more herb books. And at the counter, when I was getting ready to check out, this lady had this book sitting up there, and it was just sitting up there. So I was like, "Really? Y'all really got this book up here?" But I told her, "Let me see the book." So when she told me, "You can see it," I said, "Well, is this book for sale?" She was like, "Yeah, you can buy this book." This is what I bought, y'all. When I say the doggone quotes in this book is so freaking hilarious. Like this quote right here, y'all. People are always saying they too old to learn something, and you ain't never too old to learn. Now, 'cause my grandma, she 92, and she told me while I was down there when we was just sitting there having a conversation. And it's something about sitting with the elder, getting the wisdom that they know. And then when your grandmama haul off and say, "Pam," I'm like, "Yes." "Do you know how to crochet?" I'm like, "No." She said, "Well, I want to learn how to crochet." And I'm saying to myself, "You 92 years old. What you need to crochet for?" She said, "I want to make me a scarf to go around my arms." I'm like, "Girl, you better go buy you one." But I get it. You know, she wants to be able to still do things on her own. So when I got this book, I was like, "This right here is so freaking hilarious." And sometimes I need a pick me up. So sometimes I sit up in this recliner and I pick that book up, and baby, I be dying laughing. Then my daughter come in here to my, "What you laughing for?" And then I show her what I'm laughing at. Then she run on out out the door to my girl. Bye. Bio said, "That's true, Dream Mama. Didn't realize one seed can give 50 million sprouts." Y'all talking about the tomato for real? If you plant one seed of tomatoes, you'll get a lot of. I was about to plant the package of pumpkin seed until my renaissance and OC stopped me. I appreciate that. Oh, we see. I would have put all of the packs of tomato seeds in it. I would have been so messed up and mad. Now, the next question I got for y'all is if you don't want to use chemicals on your garden, what would you suggest organically? Hey, Unbiased. How you doing? I thank you for yesterday, Unbiased. Welcome in. Appreciate you, Queen. So the question again is for your garden, if I don't like me, I don't want to use chemicals. What would you recommend organically? Because I don't know. I really don't. I really don't. Food scraps. Hold on. Don't hurt the harvest. You talking about like scraps from what you eat? Like before instead of throwing it away? Orange and oil spray. Well, City Girl, is that something you make? Bias, how you doing, sis? Did you do any crafting today? Or did you do any hair today? Oh, I did some research on that solution that you told me about with my hair. And they told me to use a 3% peroxide. Night boxes in here, baby. Yes, bananas, exactly. Growing well. So like the banana peels. Yes, Tina has a video. Okay, so Tina has a video to make it. So do any of y'all? I mean, is that the only thing I can use for all this or organic? Because I don't want to use because I'm new. You working now unbiased. Well, I sure appreciate you listening in there from the bushes and just popping in. Let me know you're here. Please hit the like button if you have not done it yet, and share this video out if you can. I sure appreciate you guys. Learn how to compose food scraps, grass clippings, compost tea. I'm learning that now. Are you gonna do a video about that bio? Because I keep hearing everybody talk about 511, and I'm like, you know what? I got this book and which is about gardens called Gardenpedia, and it has a lot of terms in here. But I guess if I start reading this thing, I probably can learn more than I need to know. But I hadn't really just learned all the garden terms because, baby, usually I'm throwing away some scraps. You know what I'm saying? So G Mom said most household items work better than chemicals anyway. Baby shampoo, cooking oil, turmeric, onions. You just need a recipe. Well, when it's time, G Mama, I'm most definitely gonna get a recipe from you. Yep, I'm definitely going to do it. You can make your own 511. Oh, Bio, you remember the video that you did about making the almond milk? If you want to make like a half a gallon of almond milk, do you know how many almonds you will have to use to soak it? Is there a way I could find that out? Because I would like to try to make my own almond milk. Because almond milk at the stove, baby, that just tastes like water. I ain't gonna even lie. That don't even taste right. I don't know what they put in that stuff. Yeah, that like gross right there. So did y'all see the eclipse today? I saw it got dark outside, but that's all I seen. And I was laying in the bed looking through the window when I saw that. I didn't actually get up to go and look. I'm full of garden. I can believe it, G Mama. 1.5 cup will make 1/2 gallon of almond milk. So I know you told me I could just follow that video that you was doing when you was pressing it out. Well, when you was soaking it, and then you turn it around and put it in the blender, and then you got your cheesecloth and start squeezing out the juice. So if I wanted to make a gallon, I would use a cup of almond milk, a cup of almonds to make it, because I really want to try my hand in making almond milk. I think I can do that right now since I don't have the land yet, but I can because I got a blender in there. So I believe I can try that, you know. And so basically, yeah. So the harvest, you the only one saw the eclipse today. Did you actually look through your glasses to see it? I was too busy trying to get me some sleep. I told my daughter I'm going to take me a nap. She was like, you didn't get no rest. I'm like, I didn't go to bed till 6 o'clock that morning. For some strange reason, I was up all night like I was working on an 8 hour job. I could not go to sleep last night for no reason. I got up at 10 o'clock after going to sleep at 6 o'clock, and I've been up ever since. So I had no sleep. So I told my daughter, yeah, I'm going to sleep, baby. Baby, bye. I can't do it. Yes, I seen it, but it didn't get dark. It was raining here. Yeah, my daughter come running in the room, telling my mom, why is it dark outside? I said, what you mean? I'm looking out the window like, oh, it's the eclipse thing that they were talking about. I slept through it. G-Ma, I wish I had a slept through it while she come running in here waking me up. So I was like, baby, bye. I'm more so right now trying to figure out how to get me some land and me somewhere to stay and get my stuff up out of storage. I ain't worried about no eclipse now. When y'all tell me something else that I need to be worried about, then yeah, I could do that. But I got some great advice from one of our sisters on here yesterday. I ain't gonna reveal it yet because I gotta do a video and she gotta advertise it. So when that time come, y'all will know what I'm talking about. But I just really appreciate you guys, because y'all have been very helpful to me. And you really don't know the real deal. I'm not gonna reveal the real deal. I think I'm biased, no, because I mentioned it to her in one of her posts, so she might know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not gonna disclose that right now. But when I do the project that I'm gonna do and do the video, it's gonna be uh sent to unbiased, and then it'll go from there. You could see it from where I'm from. I watched it on TV. Growing with Hudson. It never got dark here. I'm planting in the garden for the eclipse. What did you plant, CC? Did you plant anything in the garden for the eclipse? I wonder if the power grid went down in some places. Well, ours didn't go down. I know my daughter turned on the air because it was hot. I was like, girl, you better cut on some air because it's got like 78 degrees here today. So I was like, baby, it's enough the windows and the doors being open. Close them doors and windows up and turn some air on because it's hot. And after we came back in, me and the kids came back in after they got through running around in the grass and not knowing what the grass was. My other grandson, Matthew, he kept running towards the trees, touching on the trees, like, what is this? And I'm like, you need to take these kids outside more. The funny part about it is the kids so light skinned, they looked like they were pale when they went outside because they ain't got no color to them. My kids got color to her because now we have been going out lately trying to soak up the sun every chance we could get. My daughter told her, you look dark, girl. I was like, well, at least she got some vitamin D. So, wonder if, no, okay. No, I was at work. I had time to plant ginger, black turmeric. Growing with husband, is it hard to plant ginger? Um, do you plant ginger from a seed, or is it actually the ginger root that you have to plant in order to get a harvest of ginger? Because I never could understand. And the same thing with turmeric. Is turmeric a seed? Do anybody want to come up here and join me on the chat? Took a couple of aloe vera plants outside today. Hope it's not too early. Man, y'all don't, if y'all ever get a chance to see Miss Alice's Don't Hurt the Harvest aloe vera plants, man, they so gorgeous. They so big and oh, they so big. They look bigger than the ones that you get at the store. The lady can grow her some aloe. I told her I want me about 50 aloe vera plants. So she got some beautiful aloe vera plants. And do anybody else grow aloe vera? I don't plant aloe vera. Bio, did you put anything in that soil that you was tilling on the last video that you did? Did you ever get a chance to plant anything in that soil? No, it's not hard. Just buy the root for something. So, is that the same way that you do garlic too? Like the garlic cloves? Do you take the whole garlic cloves and put those in the soil as well? Cause I know Miss Alice showed me she had some candy yam slips, potato slips. It's something like a potato type thing that she was planting, which I thought was interesting because I never seen nothing like it. Gender takes at least 9 months for a decent harvest. I grew aloe vera. What do you use yours for, city girl? Do you use it to make products or do you use it to cook with it? My aloe never does good outdoors. I know Don't Hurt the Harvest had all of hers inside. She just said she just took hers out. Miss Alice was a secret. I'm trying to grow aloe for the herb challenge. That's for you, Miss Alice, right there. Hey, Stay Hall, welcome in. I appreciate you. She said, "Happy Total Eclipse Day." Miss Alice, that comment right there is for you. Um, with Bio asking you how do you do it? I don't know how to come on there. Oh, let me see if I can drop the link again. Somebody's in the chat. CC. Hey,
Hey, I
hey.
said I'm in
Hey.
the basement.
Oh my! I was trying to figure out because I know Miss Alice was saying that she wanted to come up in here. So let me see if I can drop the link again for
It's
Miss
at the
Alice.
top of
So,
the chat. That's how I
oh,
clicked it on. It's at the
oh,
top.
Miss Alice, if you scroll up to the top of the chat, you'll probably be able to see it. If
Yeah.
anybody else wants to come in, let me know. Because it's just a night chat. I'm dropping the link again, Miss Alice, and you just click on the link that I just dropped for you to come in. But Miss Alice, she grows some fine aloe vera. Now, what is it that you was finna say? CC,
Huh?
you was finna say something. What did you say?
Oh no. I wasn't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. Do you grow aloe vera?
Yes.
And how do you do yours? Cause I know Bio had put it in there, said that she wants to try it. Yes, temp. I planted my
Yeah.
whole
Well,
thing.
I have an aloe plant, and it'll keep producing little babies. Little side little plants, and so you just replant those.
I know, cause Miss Alice had gave me a whole plot, but I was like, I don't have anywhere to put it because my daughter, the way that her apartment is made,
Mm-hmm.
the balcony is on the back side. It doesn't get any sunlight.
Oh,
So, and I know that plant will have to have some type of sun, right?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So she ended up giving it to my mom. And my mom, I gave it to her when I went down there to my grandmother's 92 birthday party. And my mom,
Hmm.
she almost forgot to plant because I was getting ready to leave. She said, "What my plant at?" And it was beautiful. I think Miss Alice had like 3 plants up in that one pot.
Mm-hmm.
But hers are so gorgeous. I've literally seen them in person. They are so gorgeous. I
Yeah.
took pictures of them.
and it
Yeah.
doesn't like any cold at all. It doesn't like the cold.
Really? So it's
Hmm
best to grow your aloe vera in a greenhouse that's heated or inside.
Um, if you live in cold climate, I would definitely have it somewhere where it can stay warm because it doesn't like the cold.
Yeah, I'm in Indianapolis right now trying to get away from here. I'm trying to get out the way. Miss Alice keep on saying, maybe God wants you to stay. No, he don't. No, I don't think he wants that for me. I can't agree. I can't agree with that. Stay, how you doing today? Did you do anything today besides I seen your live? Somebody else is in there. Okay, Miss Alice. Hey, Miss
You
Alice.
know I'm slow. Oh,
Well,
I
no, you
did. This
not.
only the second time I did. I'm just going to show you my aloe vera. Everybody, the aloe vera plant that you're talking
Okay,
Oh
about.
let me
yeah,
put you
make you big.
uh yeah, make you big. There's her plant, y'all.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Can y'all see shoulder? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
That plant is
There we
I
go.
had
gorgeous.
a nice big one like that, and the freeze got it. I didn't bring it in time.
Well, I just brought this out today,
Okay.
and um, it's supposed to not get any colder than like 46, I think, this week or the next couple of
Okay.
weeks. So it's at the door. So if it drop it below like getting the 30s, I'll snatch it back in.
Yes.
But then I have other ones that are outside in this little Aldi greenhouse, and they've been out here for about a week, and they're doing okay in there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but they do have some cover over them at night and stuff. But I don't really do too much to them. I just water them maybe once every 6 weeks or so.
Yeah.
But they've always I don't even know if it's the soil or what. You know, I do keep them in the house a lot though.
Yeah. They don't require a lot of water because their aloe is
Right,
full of water.
full of water. And I love to rub it on your skin and your
Oh
face, stuff
yes.
like that. It feels so good.
Yes. We keep it on hand because definitely scratches,
Right.
stings, insect bites, all that. You can
Right.
rub it on there.
Okay, well, I'll see you ladies later
Wait
and
a minute, Miss
everybody.
Alice. Hold on. Bio wanted you to give her some tips on growing it because she wants to do it for the challenge.
Oh, that's a neat thing. Um, just only thing I can say, I just put it in dirt and leave it alone. I don't really mess with them at all. I just water maybe once, maybe once every couple of months, and I don't mess with them. I put them at a window where it can get some light, even if it's not direct light, just as long as it can get some light, and then I'll leave, just forget about it
Yeah.
and leave it. Yeah, that's I don't fertilize it or anything like that. I just water it every now and then. And that's how it grows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I sure
that's a
appreciate you because I love those plants. I love that tea. I love her honey. Miss Alice is a beekeeper as well.
look.
She has it going on.
You were supposed to come over here and help take this beehive a loose.
See what
Uh-huh.
had happened was
See there, see
I got some timers. I didn't
that's
remember.
okay. We all have it. We all have it.
But
All
I
right.
get over there this week. We going to after Uber tomorrow. I'm gonna go take them to see. We going up to the hospital because we didn't do it today or
Okay.
yesterday. Because they were doing a lot of tests on him today. So I wanted him to get some rest. So we'll go up there tomorrow
Right.
and then probably Wednesday. If you're not busy, then I shoot through there.
Okay.
And
Sounds like
don't
a
you
plan.
have that old nasty lemon tea? I don't want it. I
I
don't want
drank.
it.
What kind of lemon tea?
it
It was
eh,
some good tea I got from the state fair when they had the patio show.
it was,
Okay.
oh my God, it was not good.
Oh.
I don't
She didn't like it, but I did.
I was like, what
She
you
wanted
trying
to
to do?
drink up.
I think Miss Alice was just trying to give me something. I was like, she was just saving the good tea to give me the old off-brand tea.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you caught me.
I know.
Oh
And
Lord.
she has it set up so nice with the little T station and the Berkey system. She
Oh,
has it so nicely.
And
She
then she
has it.
said, I don't want this tea. I want
I,
the other tea. I said,
oh,
well now.
now
huh.
look, the
Beggars can't be
CC.
choosy.
She gonna get me used to the bougie tea, and then gonna turn around and give me some.
Uh-oh.
Mercy. Mercy.
Somebody you might like this one. It tastes like peppermint and
It's
sour
a good
pickles
tea.
together.
Uh-uh.
I
Talking
couldn't
about
do
my tea.
it. I couldn't do it no more.
Mercy, mercy. I
But
am.
we'll touch bases tomorrow. I'll call you while I'm in the car.
Oh, okay then. And you did well over 30 minutes. Congrats. You did awesome. Proud
Yeah,
of
I
you.
was gonna do an hour, so we got 10 more minutes. We got
Okay,
10
I'll
more
be in the
minutes.
bushes. You know I got some work to do.
We
I'll holler.
know. We
I love you
know.
guys.
Love you
Okay.
too.
Now I just pushed the red X. Okay. Thank
Yes.
you.
You're welcome. Oh, she catching on.
Let me see. I'm trying. Leave.
Let me see. Did I miss anything? I'm drinking lemon tea now. Growing with her. So I don't think you got the lemon tea Miss Alice had, baby. Now I thought I was drinking medicine. Baby, we even put her honey in, and the honey was good. Miss Alice honey is good. We didn't even put that honey in there, CC. It still tastes like I
Oh,
was drinking
wow.
some day
Mm-mm.
old medicine. I was like, I don't want this. I can't drink it. So I had to hurry up and get that out my taste bud. Oh no. But yeah, so on Monday nights I was gonna do the night chats, try to do a schedule, like a schedule, and try to squeeze in some more other days on other topics, but try to do a regular night chat on Monday nights and
Mhm.
just have some guests up so we can just talk about whatever, anything that people want to talk about. So it's been a ride. It's been amazing, with whatever I'm dealing with and whatever I'm going through. Somebody's going through something worse,
True.
you know. So I can only be grateful for what the things that God is allowing us to go through and what He's gonna fix. What He
Mhm.
don't fix, oh well, I can't complain about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So other than that, yeah. Did you didn't go to the Soul Family Expo, did you?
No, I didn't make it this year.
I know I was kind of hurt, but I'm glad it was postponed because, like I said, if it would have went the opposite way while I was there, I ain't no telling what I would have did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, but I won't be able to make it to the crawfish kickback.
Okay.
So hopefully it's another opportunity that we'll get a chance to link up again. But
Mhm.
yeah, if not, we still got the YouTube streets.
That is true. That's true.
We still got the YouTube streets.
Right.
Well, CC, we got 7 more minutes because introduce your channel and let everybody know about you and what you do on your channel.
Okay, I am CC's Texas Garden. My name is Cynthia, and I've been gardening for now 8 years. And I did a lot of patio gardening for many years, and I have been growing in ground for the past 2 years. So my channel is growing. I'm enjoying the garden community. You learn so much from so many different channels, and everyone is so helpful and and willing to send you seeds and like you said, you just want to drop them all when you start getting them seeds coming in. I'm like, okay, hold back. So, but yeah, my channel is all about growing in my garden. I'm gonna be doing some more garden tours, going to see other people's gardens, um, and going to nurseries, things like that, and whatever sale that's going on. Uh, you know, Anything with gardening is what my channel is mostly about. And thank you, G Mama, for dropping my link.
I appreciate you, G Mama. G Mama is the best
She
moderator.
is
Actually, she my
amazing.
own. Look, she is my moderator, and my daughter is my moderator. But my daughter, you don't never see her. She probably is always in the bushes. She don't. She don't too much get in the chat and talk unless she decides she wants to make a joke.
Uh-oh.
So yeah. Do you do the vertical green stock, CC?
I don't have like the green stock. I do have those Dollar Tree stackables. I do grow in
Okay.
those.
Okay.
I would love to get green stock, but that's out of my price range. So we go
But
with
you
the
know,
Dollar Tree
I
one.
heard them. Oh, thank you, G Mama, for dropping Don't Hurt the Harvest channel as well. I heard that they do, like, if you got somebody that's on YouTube that you follow that do grow in those, they have
Mhm.
those links that you can click on to get
To
the
get a
10%
discount.
off. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they do have deals where you buy one and you get like one half off or something like that. So
Mm-hmm.
they do run a lot of those sales. Hey
Yeah.
Micro, how you doing? Welcome
Hey,
in, bro.
Micro.
Now there look, there go my daughter that just popped in, y'all.
Go to bed, Mama. That would be my kids if they was on there. They would be saying stuff like that.
I knew she was in the bushes. She was in the bushes listening.
Mm-hmm.
So, but CC, I do appreciate you coming up here,
Thank
sis,
you.
and hopefully we can, you all don't mind and feel comfortable coming up. I thought Macro was coming in earlier, but he didn't pop up, so maybe he'll get on the next live with me.
Right,
And I
right.
know Jigs is dealing with
Yeah,
the his wife and everything that
mhm,
they got going on. So everybody keep him in prayers. And
definitely.
yeah, so you guys have been a great hit and a wonderful blessing. Nightbot is going in, ain't he?
Nightbot is not liking anybody with capital letters tonight.
But you know what? I didn't even know Nightbot was on this thing. I don't even know how I set him up.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to follow not micro bio instructions, baby.
Oh.
So I guess I must have did something right. So I
Right.
don't know. I don't know how you go in there and change where he don't attack people with the capital letters. Micro said I would have come and kicked it with you, but we'll catch the next one. Yeah, I'm scheduled to
Mhm,
do another one coming up, Micro, this week, another night chat. So it's on the upcoming on my channel. So if you
mhm.
go in, you can see it, then you'll know because it's gonna be any the topic that's coming up. Um, the next night chat that's coming up is going to be talking about our health, meaning why are people so afraid to go to the doctor? What's the importance
Mhm.
of actually going to the doctor? My son-in-law, with the situation that went with him, all the things that transpired, I think it's because he was the type of person, he didn't go to the doctor. He was taking high blood pressure medicine and he stopped taking it. So
Mm.
over the course of the months and years, I think everything that hit him when he got sick was just building up
Right.
because he wasn't going to get routine checkups, so that's what's going to be the night chat and amongst whatever else we decide to talk about, the one that's coming up this week. The very importance of us going to get ourselves checked out. If you got insurance, use it. You paying for it anyway. So why not, why not using it? Even those of us that's not paying. I don't pay for mine, but I'm utilizing it. You know what I'm saying? Um
All right.
let's
Well,
see.
thank you for letting me come up here.
You welcome. I sure appreciate you. I
All right.
really do. We got one more minute and then it'll be an hour. G
All
Mama said
right.
night boss thinks symbols are spam too. Oh, okay. Okay. CC, thank you for coming in. I sure appreciate you coming up on the channel. So micro, I think it's Thursday. Thursday night, about 9:45, that I'm supposed to be doing the next night chat. So I'm not sure, but if you check my channel, it should be up there, up in the upcoming lives. So I really want to thank everybody for coming in. I appreciate you all. I thank you, G Mama, for being the awesome moderator that you are. And I appreciate everybody else that's gonna catch the replay. Please hit that like, subscribe, and share button. I have enjoyed everybody tonight. This is Pam with Tampa's Creek Homestead and Garden and more. Love you guys. Have a blessed day.